It's Denise Stargazer once again with your May 2022 Tarot Insights. It is so good to see you back. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to check in on the tarot for the month of May for you. There's so much energy pushing and pulling in our universe. I know you feel this because hello Aquarius, you tend to be an overthinker. You tend to sort things out in your intellect and your cognition before you sort it out with your emotions and then with your behavior. So because we are officially in eclipse season, be prepared to feel like maybe you're overthinking a little bit. It's fine. Just do it. You know, it's just kind of your way. But give in to some of the energy around these eclipses. So the partial solar eclipse that happens beginning of May in the sign of Taurus, so like April 30th, May 1st, is energizing. You might feel a little rebellious. You might feel like you don't want to be strapped down to any ideas or plans. And if that's true, then just say no, put down a boundaries and say, you know what, I'm not going to go on that trip with you. I changed my mind. Or, oh, sorry, itchy nose. Or just say, you know what, let's plan that for another time, because you have to have freedom. This independence that's going to show up in your field as we go into the month of May is going to be pretty strong. You're going to feel it pretty strong. I'm just going to say, okay, Aquarius. Now, the other thing is we have a lunar solar. Wouldn't that be interesting? It's just a lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. This happens mid-month around the 13th. Don't be surprised if you have feelings coming out. Lots of feelings, lots of release, lots of letting go, detaching from the things that don't serve you. Okay, so let's get into the tarot for you, Aquarius. This is for Aquarius for the month of May. And at the very end, I'm going to draw a Kyle Great Angel Guide Oracle card to give us kind of the overall feeling of the month of May for you. Okay, what do we got? 3 to start. Well, even though there's some tricky cards here, there is hope, because the third card I drew in that set was the Star. This is the card of hope. She has 1 foot in water, 1 knee on the ground. There's balance with this card. Don't give up before the miracle is achieved, Aquarius. And I know that you're working really hard right now. There are things that you have been pushing for that seem to be showing up, and then all of a sudden all the gas is out and there's no forward momentum. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take a risk, a calculated risk, especially when it comes to your gifts. If you are creative, if you are resourceful, if you have a specific skill, music, whatever the thing is, trust it. Trust it for the month of May, because there is a spiritual surge that's coming up around mid-month as well, because we have this Mars-Neptune conjunction and is going to bring these two planets so close together, and they are going to be working on things for you. They want you to be spiritually aligned. They want you to find your soul energy and trust it so that you can create this amazing thing that you've been working on. So there is hope. Don't quit before the miracle. But the first 2 cards in this grouping, the 7 of Swords reverse. The 7 of Swords, if you've been watching me for a while, this dude shows up pretty often. It's the card of the thief or the card of the sneak. So this is the master manipulator. Well, one of them, besides the reverse magician, number 1 in the tarot deck. But man, I'll tell you what, the 7 of Swords, it's in reverse. Not only is he sneaky, but he's probably giving you really shitty advice. If you have somebody in your world right now, and I feel like this could be a professional or a colleague or associated with something that has to do with work, or maybe even home projects and things like this. Financial planning is actually coming up too. Make sure that you get more than one opinion if something seems completely off base. Like if your contractor person shows up and is like, yeah, your foundation's cracked and we need to do $20,000 worth of repair work. Just get another, and I love contractors, let me tell you, but you know what? It's crazy right now in the world of contracting. So get another opinion. Okay, so reverse 7 of Swords. Sometimes what I feel like with this card is just having insight into this card helps it to dissipate energetically. What that means is that now that we've been talking about bad gurus because of this card, you're going to know. You're just going to intuit it. If it comes up, trust your instincts. Okay, then we have the 8 of Swords. Looks worse than it is. There's still a beautiful castle in the background for her. This is the feeling of being stuck or trapped. And if you have felt this way because you're in a contract that you hate, See if there's a loophole and you can get out of that contract. If you feel trapped because you can't stand where you live, see if there's a way to get out of that lease, okay, or find a different home. If you feel trapped or stuck in relationships, if you're stuck in a relationship, that's a good word. But if you feel stuck, there's hope. So this is not going to concern me at all. And the cool thing with the star as a major arcana card is that when it is connected to some of these tougher cards, hope wins. So it's going to be okay. All right, I'm going right from the top. Oh yeah, you're definitely ready for a new horizon. Gosh, Temperance, man. Temperance has been showing up every single zodiac sign this month. I can't even make it up. So Temperance, the balance, taking two things that don't seem to go together, putting them together, creating a compromise, cooperation. This is also spiritual. Your spirituality is going, excuse me, can you focus on your soul for a little while? Okay, thanks, bye. So your spirituality needs a little bit of a polishing, needs a surge. And again, we're going to have that spiritual Mars-Neptune conjunction. That's around the middle of the month. That could feel very good for you, Aquarius. But this is the card I'm being drawn to, the Six of Swords. It's time for a new view. Have you been procrastinating on a trip or an adventure? I feel like you need some adventure. I know that you typically go to like familiar places. Maybe you visit your family and friends a lot and it's the same place. This is like a total 180. Like you need to go overseas, or you need to go to the southern equator, or southern hemisphere. What am I trying to say? Like go to Australia, for instance. But this is a new energy of adventure, looking forward, and you're doing this with intention. This is not something you just fall into. This is, I'm making a plan. I need to move on from this energy. I need to move away from this thing that totally drains me. Okay, so intentional voyage, if you will. But look, Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles, so good. So the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new something, super positive. This tends to do with business and making money. Okay, I'll take it. Aquarius, you're really good at making money. You're very quirky. You know what you know. You love what you love. Let it happen. So is there something new on the horizon when it comes to your gifts? Let it in. Okay, 2 more cards. And then we're going to go to the angel cards today. Oh, this is so good. So you do have business collaborations coming up. Way more, too. There's a bunch that are going to show up. This is also a good time to find people that are like-minded in how you make money. See if they have ideas for you. Share ideas. Share new ways of doing the thing you do, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, these go so well together. And get ready, honey. You're going to get some money. I feel like you're going to get this little bit of a windfall this month. Just say yes. If it feels right. Denise, how do I know if it feels right? It's peaceful. It's easy. It doesn't feel like you're pushing a boulder up a hill. If you feel like you're pushing a boulder up a hill, let go of the boulder, go to a different hill, start again. Because that is a shitty feeling. You don't need that. So money, money, money. Don't block the money. Because look, 4 of Wands, the card of happiness and family. There is a celebration that is probably going to be happening very soon. If it doesn't happen in May, it's going to happen very close to May. Do you have family members getting married? Are you getting married? Is there a plan for a celebration, a big birthday for you? If so, that's coming up. Obviously, we're past February or January, February, but maybe you're starting to plan something. And if that's the case, May is a good month to get started. May is a great month for planning. The eclipse season is going to bring us so close to our truth and to our soul's real that it's a good month for planning, especially if it's planning for happiness and celebration. Okay, let's go into the cards. So Aquarius, angel cards, we need a card for Aquarius. This is your overview for the month of May. What do we got? Do the work, sisters and brothers. Okay, hold on. My book is upside down. Ah! Help. Okay, do the work. Okay. If you are wondering whether to move forward or not, this card is saying, yes, do it. Your angels are with you. Weren't we just talking about that? You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you're able to give, but don't be drained or disheartened. It's important to know everything evolves with time. This card invites you to switch on the light you have within. It's time to be a star. It's time to be a star and rise up. I love intuition and tarot and oracle cards and all of the things and crystals and angels. I love it. I love it. I love it because you're probably going to be like, this girl's crazy. And you would be right. You would be right. Because we were just talking about this. So there is hope. Do the work. All right. I think that's all I got for you, Aquarius. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Okay. So grateful for you. So grateful that you come and you give me a couple moments of your time to just help you move through these months and guide you. So thank you. Like and subscribe, share with friends. I will be back for another reading very soon. So I'll see you then. Bye.